guys, welcome back to the channel. So this week I just wanted to do a quick video on some budget parts for your 4th gen Camaro and Trans Am. Now, anyone who's modified a car know there's really nothing budget about it, but these here parts are cheaper than a lot of the other parts. Some of these parts I have experience with, some I don't. And another good place too would be like Facebook Marketplace, but for this video, is all the parts are new. Okay, so we'll start with a 160-degree thermostat. You can get one of these for both the LT1 and the LS1, and we'll combine it with the manual fan switch. Now, these parts together, they don't actually add any power, but what they do is allow you to run more consistent in the quarter mile. Okay, so if quarter mile times is what you're after, you got to have traction. And these drag radials here from Nitto, these are what I use. Now, are they the best? Probably not, but they are the cheapest. And here's the prices on Summit Racing. Another area that's fairly reasonable to modify is the rear suspension. Speed Engineering's got a lot of cheap parts for the rear suspension, which also can help with traction. Like these lower control arm relocation brackets, they got them fairly cheap. And then you got your strut tower brace and adjustable lower control arms. And another good piece is the weld-in subframe connectors. And then if you don't want adjustable lower control arms, you got these BMR ones that are reasonably priced. And this here helps traction a lot is torque arm. The original torque arm on these cars is pretty flimsy. These ones here, this is an adjustable one. This here can help traction a lot. Okay, so LSx Motorsports has one of the cheapest air lids that I've been able to find. This one here, and then they also sell the SLP lid, and then you can get the whole SLP flow pack if you want to spend a little more money. And of course, there's lots of intakes out there for the 93 to 97 LT1. Okay, another cheap modification is an underdrive pulley. Now, a lot of people don't like these. They say they don't work. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I got one on my car. I noticed a difference on my draggy times. But anyway, here's one of the cheaper ones I could find. This is for an LS1, but you can also get them for the LT1. I think actually the LT ones might even be cheaper. So one of the modifications most people like to do is exhaust systems on these cars because they're not really that loud from the factory. The go-to was always the SLP loudmouth, which is still one of the cheaper ones, but Speed Engineering actually makes the cheapest exhaust that you can get for these cars. This here's their single system. I have no idea what it sounds like, but it's one of the better price ones. But the even better deal than that is this one here, the True Dual exhaust, which is the one that I have. It's quite loud. And it does drone, but it's, you can't beat the price. And it fits well. And it's all stainless steel, and they even slightly polish it. Okay, so the last thing on the list for these cars is long tube headers. And nobody beats Speed Engineering for long tube headers for these cars. You got your 1 3/4 inch long tubes for the LS1. And they also make 1 3/4 inch for the LT1. And for the LS1, you can also get 1 7/8 inch headers. And I should also mention that the True Dual exhaust is only listed for the LS1 cars. But with very little modification, you can put them on the LT1 cars as well as the LS1. Anyway, guys, if there's probably some that I missed. If there's any cheap parts you know of, just put it in the comments. And hope this video helps somebody out, and we'll catch you in the next one.